Okay, it's all washed up now and I'll tell you more about it. Well, first, it's not a real one. It's a replica. It's supposed to be a 1935 Mercedes 500 SSK. It's not a kit and it's not a real car. It's a handmade car. The closest you can call it is a copy of a kit. Back when I was 23 when I made that, I'm 48 now, I had access to body panels from a kit, and I copied those body panels and copied everything from part of a kit. It wasn't a complete car. I didn't have certainly all the parts. I had to make those, but I had photographs and I made the parts from photographs. I used to be a machinist and I'm good with auto mechanics, so I decided to try to make a car the first time. It would be just as much effort to make any ordinary car. Yeah, so why not make an exotic one? Real cars like this in perfect condition are worth between $2 to $4 million. There's just a handful in the world, probably less than 10. The wheels are real spoked rims like on a motorcycle. The body is fiberglass except for the hood, that's aluminum. There's only a few parts that I purchased, like that flexible stainless steel pipe, those lights off the top of a transport truck, hood latches. These used to be black tractor lights and I had the paint peeled off and chrome plated. It's the only real Mercedes part is that hood emblem I bought from the dealership. 2 sets of transport truck horns, an emblem. Those were purchased. Of course the wheels were. Door handle and lock, both sides, from old GM car from the 1960s. Electric antenna, bought new. Modified seats from a brand new 1985 Chrysler LeBaron that was crashed at that time. Used to have a high headrest, but I had that cut down and reupholstered. Full-size Ford steering column purchased also. And aftermarket chrome and wood steering wheel. And reproduction gauges that look authentic. And of course the other parts in the dash were purchased, including the handles. All the rest of the external parts are handmade, at least copying a kit. The frame is a very modified full-size 1974 LTD or Grand Marquis frame made by Ford. Hood opens like an old authentic car, and it has the 1968 normal horsepower 289 two-barrel Mustang engine with full headers and dual exhausts. The side pipes are just for looks, they don't do anything. As you can see, the motor was not the original one, of course, for this frame. It used to have a 351M, which means modified, which means it was 400 cubic inches. And the motor, where it's mounted now, has been moved back 2 feet, a foot cut off the front of the frame, a 1.5 foot cut out of the middle of the frame, a foot cut off the back of the frame, and behind the rear axle, the rear frame cut and squished together somewhat. Maybe
the wheels are 13?
Yeah. Mini lights. Mark 5 Cortina back axle, 2 litre diff, 1600s gearbox, 1860 engine, bored out to maximum, and that's a cross flow.
I don't think we're Both of us.
You fucking know, ain't it? I've had a fatter geezer than you in it.
Really?
Right, all you got to do is put your feet in, then slide down into the seat, and then I'll adjust the seat belt for you.
Can you pop the hood? Okay. All right. So these are custom?
Huh?
These are custom?
No, standard.
Standard?
Yeah, that's 1800, 1600 Mexico. That's what they call Costco.
All right. Yeah.
Shut it off.
Yeah, I know.
It's a choke.
Yeah. Sounds good.
It's a choke, isn't it? That's a choke. That's a choke because that's how it's supposed to be, back like that.
Yeah.
Pull that in, that's a choke.
So you've done everything by yourself?
Yeah.
When, in 1971?
Hey? Yeah, it will do. The fuel pressure. Yeah, it'll build. The thing is, it's already this colour when I got it, look. Fucking, look.
Yeah.
Fucking run.
Okay. Everything is aluminium?
Hey?
Everything is aluminium?
Yeah. That's right.